Aries, Leo, Sag. Hi guys. How are my fire signs doing? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm a Venus Sagittarius. So I'm interested to see what's going on here because although Venus is helping us with all of the things that we love and desire and want to enjoy in this physical world in abundance, there is that. But most importantly, this reading is going to be about the fact that on November 23rd, 2022, when I'm recording this, messages are timeless. It's just simply when I'm being brought to channel the energy that you're dealing with whenever you're watching this. But this new moon energy is coupled with Jupiter stationing direct. Talk about an abundant and prosperous new beginning for you. So let's see what it holds. It's just, I honestly don't even know what sign the new moon is in. I forgot to check that. But Magician. You're manifesting. You're realizing that you do have what it takes. And you have, it's almost like you've had this clearing out and simplifying process to get where you are. And you've had you've had to go within and really, it's just been a beautiful process. And I don't know, for some of you, it might have been almost throughout the whole last year that you've really been working on this. This is awesome. This new beginning, this is also the number one. Yeah. What a great card to get on a new beginning. And Jupiter is just magic, and this is the Magician. You are in absolute alignment with the universe. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Nice. Justice. The moon is currently in Libra when I am recording this. And these scales are tipping in your favor. Your intuition. I keep hearing very keen intuition. You're very, very wise. The steps that you have taken to get where you are very, very wise. Wow. 10 of Wands or rods. This is the completion and fulfillment of the paths that have made you feel burdened, overwhelmed, just life shit constantly weighing you down, and you having to take care of this and do that. You're unable to really see the way forward clearly. This load, it feels heavy. It feels like I'm carrying too much, like I need to go to the therapist and just let it all out or something in order to move forward. There's going to be a transmuting of the energy, of the perspective of where you've been and what you've done. These things were not detours or burdens at all. They're gifts. And you're going to want all of them moving forward. You're going to be in this power that you've been generating and will be generating through the rest of the year. It's really, really powerful energy. All of these steps, all of this was divinely guided. This was all absolutely necessary for where you're going. You have the Page of Swords. Three of Rods or Wands. The Seven of Wands. Sorry, it's fuzzy. Out of focus. You will be receiving the messages that have been, it feels like they've been delayed. It feels like thus far you just have not received what you really actually want to hear, what you really need to know in order to move forward. And I like this energy though, is this is a whole lot of fire energy. I love this. Fire, fire, fire. And it's interesting because Page of Swords, even though it's an air sign, there's a lot of passionate feelings behind that Page of Swords. And you need to be careful not to let the old thought patterns get in the way, like fear or doubt of yourself. You are most definitely going to be waiting for just the right time. And it's much appreciated by the universe. There are certain boundaries that you need to set for yourself. And the maturity process of you taking the action to do what you need to do, to not let others' opinions, no matter what's going on, persuade you to do or not do something. You're being patient and you're being wise. I really, really appreciate that aspect a lot. There's a coming together of things that is necessary, and you're patiently waiting for each thing to come together. It's like you're taking action. It's in just such important life ways. I'm having a hard time describing it because there's justice again. Wow. You're really going to see things turning in your favor. This is the most important thing. This new beginning for you is letting you know that you have gone as far as you can, doing it all on your own. But the practicing of how people feel and how people think, that doesn't necessarily, that's why this was heavy. It's the adding, the reason the perspective you had at the time, like, I have to do this because this person needs me to do this. I have to do this because, well, this person expects me to do it, or I owe it to them. All of those reasons why somebody else's well-being led you to do something else, when all the while you're carrying the burden of not being able to see your own way. And these are boundaries that you're setting for yourself. Oh, the focus is just so wrong here. It just keeps on going blurry and blurry. And sorry, guys. But maybe if I moved it back a little bit, I don't know. I'll do it for the next reading. This is fairness. This is justice. You're setting new boundaries for yourself, and you're allowing yourself to patiently be guided to what's best for you. Yeah, you can have these ideas or these suggestions or these paths with other people and even for other people. But the reality is that you're creating your world and you want it to be better and beautiful and more suited for you. And it's coming forward. You're going to be receiving the message, the letter, the contract, the call that you need to steer you in the right direction. It's been a time of self-judgment and taking a look at how you do things, when you do them. A new beginning, a fresh start, new steps forward in a whole new way. You're going to really be proud. This is like my passive income card. I love this one because you're enjoying what you do. This is you working, doing the job you want to do. Look at how much more free that is than that. Out in the countryside, enjoying the fruits of his labor. That's really, really awesome. This is prosperous. This is abundant. This is the flow of money coming in to the point where you're not even concerned. Yeah, do you have other mountains to climb? And yeah, is there more life to live? You bet. But you're sitting pretty. That's awesome. And progression in the financial department. You go from 7 to 8, and do expect expansion. I just think it's going to really make you feel good to finally do the work that you are proud of and you want to do, and it comes from your heart. It's a whole new way of making money. I shouldn't put finger quotes. You will be making money. Justice is served, and it is served in your favor. Congratulations. Remember to use compassion in all of your communication as you follow your joy. We can use compassion in setting our boundaries. Because we are celestial beings made up of all that we've chosen for our bodies. And we are empowered by all life before us. You have judgment and justice. Oh yeah. It's time for you to receive what you deserve. It's time for you to do and receive what you deserve. All that you need to do all that you want in this physical world, in this physical body, with source energy flowing through you and all around you. You've got this. Blessed be. Mwah.